Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peacock and we are in the middle of a Cities Skylines build called Project Flintropica. And in our last episode we went ahead and we opened up some more of the residential zoning so that we can get some more residents in, and now we're above 80,000 residents, so we're looking good there. But towards the end of that episode, we sort of discovered through the warehouses that we put in the prior episode that they were all quickly getting full as well. And upon doing some digging, and not really digging, but just sort of doing some testing and whatnot, I discovered that I either had a setting wrong or something wasn't quite right with the enhanced district services, because even though we had set a warehouse to empty like this, you would still see 100% full and then 0 of 25 trucks. And as soon as I turned off, there's a setting in the options for if you want this to control supply chain as well. And the moment I turned that off, the warehouses just started flooding with trucks coming out. And so I went ahead and I've kept that disabled and decided to just roll with it. And so as things were starting to get backed up because we had all these trucks, traffic was getting a little crazy. And so I kind of watched it a little bit and kind of looked at a few of the hot spots and tried to see what was going on. So one of the things that I kind of did, like this road here was a hot spot for sure. So what I kind of did was I took a step back and kind of thought about, how can we flow traffic, in a efficient manner. And so we've got 4 entrances and exits off of our highway. So I thought if we can make this one and this one sort of be an inlet, and then have these two sort of be the outlets, for traffic to get out of the area, I thought that would be great. But the problem is that like the pier that we developed only went out to about here, and so to try and get this to line up with this exit here, I basically have just extended it some more, and then gone ahead and kind of did the road all the way up to our highway. And that's why you see these 3, this empty space here in the middle, is that I just sort of rearranged the warehouses and didn't add any more in. So this is what we had prior to me doing this. So one thing I've done is I've made each of these roads one way out, so that it goes along this road here. These obviously is, you can't turn left on these, but they come down, basically guide them into our port area, into our warehouse area. And so that was one of the things that I did. Another thing that I did was I kind of plopped down this 4+2 asymmetrical road, and kind of just decided to let it be 4 out and then 2 coming in the opposite direction, because I noticed a lot of the vehicles were stopping and to get to the businesses that were over here and causing a backup of traffic. And it's still a little bit crazy right here in this section here. And actually what I want to do is I want to change this. I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to change this little segment here to a 6-lane one-way, but with my lane management, if I take this one here and then this one here, I'm going to take this one here, and I'm going to leave these three empty. And then, these two can then U-turn into that fourth lane. So if I go back to this, and just kind of, so now those are all linked up, and so what I'll do is vehicle restrictions, is I'll just prohibit all the vehicles on those left three lanes. We'll do it that way. So that way, hopefully that'll kind of help with this section out here, because it was kind of, if you were in that left lane, you kind of had to make a sort of a hard right to kind of, and see, there it goes, it's flowing again. But we got to turn parking off on this one segment here. So, was this one on? No. Okay. All right. So that was another thing. And then so I took this road that became 4. In fact, I want to change this a little bit. I want to say, oh, I did change it. No, I didn't. Here we go. So I want to make this one like a U-turn only. I want to make this one a left turn only. This one's a right turn only, and then this one can go in any one of those 3 lanes. Okay, and then so they can pick their lane when they get here. 2 lanes go off, 1 goes straight, and so the 2 lanes, 1 goes left, 1 goes right. So from here it becomes 2 lanes one way out to our highway. This way it's just a 2-lane road that then goes into this 2+1 asymmetrical, 1 to turn right, 1 to go straight. And then both of these turn right, that one turns left, and this one can go either straight or turn right. And then these meet up with this one lane meets up with this one to make 2, which meets up with this one to make 3, and then out this way. So trying to get this in a manner to where traffic will start flowing, and I want to kind of fix this intersection a little bit. I'm going to find our 1 lane. Can do it with this one, I think. And we're going to go elevated. And I want 45 degrees. And then same thing this way. .45 degrees, like so. And then we'll delete this guy. And then this one will become a 1 lane, except that way. Alright, so then this one can turn left. This one can only turn right. Turn off the pedestrian crossings. And then this one can flow, this one can flow, and both of those can flow, and that can flow. We'll turn those off there too. So that sort of fixes that. That should get that flowing again. See if we can get that moving without this getting backed up. But then I left this little section right here open because, oh geez. So I think best way to address this? I'm wondering. Let's not give them the ability to change lanes. There. And here. And that's fine. Every other one they can switch. See if we can get this traffic moving. If not, we're going to make this one go straight also. Turn this one off. There, we'll do that. See if we can get that moving again. Alright, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. But anyway, I kept this space open here because I wanted to put a train station. We don't have any passenger trains stations down here. Actually, at all over here. We only have cargo up here and up here by the airport. So I want to add a cargo one down here and a passenger one terminal as well. So why I left this space open here. So this episode, I think what we should do is go ahead and lay these two down and connect it to our main line. And then also what I'd like to do is, time permitting, we have this little end piece that connects to our airport and connects to our cargo terminal up here. Get this to come down and connect with our main line. I'm kind of thinking maybe right here in this area we can would be a good place to connect it. So that's what we're going to do here in this episode. We'll go ahead and we'll get these going here. So I'm thinking, so let's get this road extended. Okay, so let's find our terminals. So let's do our cargo one first. In the back there, and then our passenger one in the front. Okay, so then we'll upgrade these. Our station tracks. And let's upgrade those. And then what I think we should do is, we already have this road elevated. We might as well elevate this road too. So, but I'm wondering, should we, if we elevate it to this, is there enough room here to bring this back down here? Or do we keep going with this, have it connect over here, and then just have this one slip under? And I'm kind of leaning that way. And just have this come up and over, because our tracks will come out this way. Have this come up and over this as well, over this as well, and then come down to meet our 4-lane highway, or our 4-lane avenue. So let's do that. So let's just delete that, and then let's get our 2-lane one-way. we'll come out to 10. Actually, let's come out. Yeah, let's come out 10. And then 3. Or maybe 4 by 4. Or are we too close? I think we might be too close. So let's come out by 8. And we'll fix the sloping here afterwards here. So we'll do 4 by 3 by 3. Okay, and then just bring this out there, cross over to there, and then that's 9. So that's close enough. Okay, so that's pretty good. And we could even hook this up here, but I don't want to do that just yet. So let's so we're going to have to deal with this. In fact, before we do that, let's go ahead and lay those tracks out. So this one, just come straight out with it to there. Let's see if we just bring this out. Get it to stay at 180. Okay, and then let's bring this out. Let's see, are we... Okay, so we need to come out a little further. And then turn bending off. Okay. Now we can mess with this. So let's go there, and then there, and then there. All right, so that trying to get the pillar thing to come back up. There we go. So let's go with this one. No, that's not what we want. So we want that one. Come straight out to here and straight across. See, it's got a different pillar, which is why there's this like batch of concrete here. Yeah, see, they're different pillars. So let's see if we can update this one. Okay, so upgrade. There we go. Now we're good. All right, so that comes over, and Then we'll take this road. So this road is already connecting with this to go north. We can connect this road to this to go out this way. And we can also connect this to kind of go out that way. Because it's too close to this. I don't want it interfering with this. If you come up to here, there's no way for it to really go that way. So I think the best bet is to actually come out this way, and if they need to go back, they can. So let's take this guy. Come out to here. And then we'll do 3 by 3. Up that way. And then our single lane. Let's see. Trying to make these as smooth as I can. Hang on a second. There we go. Had a weird pop up there. So if we can take the 2-laner, kind of do that with it. Okay, and then this can be our bring this down. So that connects. So that's 23. So if we go 18, like that, and then we'll go 5. Oh, come on. Well, now we're 7 by 7. See, no, I want it 5 because so let's bring this out there. Come on. All right, so let's try this again. So this is 14 minus 5 would be 9. Okay. And then let's bring this guy up. Can we go straight on like that? Okay. So then let's take this and go that way with it. And then let's see, turn that around. It's not looking right. see how that looks. That's okay. So then, I think what I'd like to do then is, if we take, let's fix this first. So turn off our pedestrian crossing, and then we'll keep this one at 1. So let's upgrade that to 1. Okay, and then we could keep this at 1 also. Alright. Switch that off. Switch that off. Okay, so then how do I switch that off? Nope. Okay. Now it's off. Alright, so then 1 plus 1 goes into 2 plus 1 then goes into 3. So we need to make this 3. Which means we're going to need to make this 3. Okay. Alright, so that's good. Alright. So that takes care of that. So this is 2 lanes. Comes into here, 1 left, 1 right. And this one, I only want these guys to access it. Those can go straight, those turn right. Okay, so we don't back this up, we don't back this up. All right, so let's let that play. Let's go back to look at this. You know what, I'm gonna make you pick because if these guys are U-turning into this lane, I'm going to say you can only go 1 lane over. So if we look at this one, you can go straight or you can go 1 lane over. You can go straight 1 lane over. Okay, and then I don't want these guys going like from the right lane all the way into the left-hand lane. That makes me mad. It does. Okay, so we'll give them the same option here. I did that one already. So this one. And then this one can go in either lane there. Alright. Let's see if that opens that up a bit. If not, I'm going to have to figure something else out. Or I could just make it all a 6-lane. And then, so you could have 3 inbound lanes. Let's let that run for a while and see how that does if they end up opening themselves up. Okay, so back to this. So now we want to connect this to our main line, but I'm also thinking, you know, we have this area left to build on, and this is going to be industry as well. So I want to make sure that we can connect a line from here to this as well. Let's see, if we did either a bridge or a tunnel, like we can come out straight, which would give room to come off this way, which I'm okay with. If the line comes off this way, and if we put the dock on this side or this side or this side, doesn't matter. Let's see. We sort of have a connection here. Sort of a half of a 4-way connection. If you tried to do it here, you're messing with, you know, single lane track or single one-way tracks. It might get too complicated. So I'm thinking if we can just finish this off, so we have this coming out this way and coming out this way, and then we either go up and over, or we go under and come back up on this side of the road, which I'm kind of leaning towards that way, because then we can still keep this area for building without the trains getting in the way. So let's see here. Where's the point here? Is here. Where's the... Okay, so there's the center there. Is that it? Here, let's delete this. Yep, that is it. Okay. So if we did... Let's start with this one. So that's 9 by 9. How much is this? This is 9 by 7. So, okay, so this needs to be 9 by 7. So 9 by 7. And then this one becomes 9 by 7. And we'll just extend this out. And then we'll take this, connect it here, that connect it there. And now we have a roundabout of sorts for our train line. Okay, so I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of leaning underground. So if we find this guy, so our entrance is on the other side. So this one. Okay, and then let's upgrade that. that. Okay, so that's fine there. And then this one, let's bring it out as far as we can. And then if we did a tunnel here, we can go a little further. Yeah, that's good. Right there. And then upgrade our track. Alright, that's pretty good. So then, let's get these connected. So if we did, back to our tunnel mode. So that should be minus 12. Yeah, so minus 12. Let me get a good look at this. So can we do 20 by 20? Like that. And then let's bring this one in closer. To about there. And then that becomes, is that 19 by 22? About 19 by 19. Wait, that's not, oh, there we go. No, that's right. Looking at the angle. Okay. All right. So that is now connected. Cool. All right, so that's the first objective. Now, this guy, I think, let's see, it's coming down from that bridge here. I think in here is where we can split it off before it gets to this part. So if I take and lay down some track, go about that much. Oh, except I'm still in underground mode. All right, so to about there. And then let's hook this up here. Hook this up here. Clear out some of these trees so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, and then if we cross it over, let's see, where's about the halfway mark? It's about right here. But if we, I don't want to cross it over this way though. I want to cross it over this way, which means this will be a sharper turn. So let's see if we, oh, I just remembered something. Before I forget, we need to do our sloping over here. So let's get this one. there another one right there? Yeah. So we'll slope that. And then that one's fine. Okay. Sorry about that. Back to this. So if we bring a line, let's say right about here. So elevated. And let's take right there where that guide is. That's still awfully close. So how about right here? We'll go this way with it. Okay. And then we take, actually this should still be elevated to about here. And then we'll bend this. So that's 8 by 7. Okay, that's a sharp turn, but it is what it is. So let's clear some of this off. Let's see, we gotta get rid of that one. And that one. And that one's a little too close. That one's on the track. That one's on the track. And then the other side. That one's on the track. And that one's on the track. So our end is right there. Let's see, let's go straight. Alright, so then actually part of that should be elevated as well, so we can slope it. Let's clear out some of these trees. Okay, I think we're good for now there. All right, so let's upgrade this one to elevated. And then what we want to do is we want to find our nodes here. So we got one here. This is all the way back here. Okay. And then all the way back here. I'm going to make those the same height as this guy. Since we know that already, the fairies will clear that. So then, how's our sloping look? It's not too bad. And then the other side, yeah, we'll want to upgrade another one here. Okay. And then let's go regular with this one. let's take this node, and that node, and slope. I do have the track, right? Yeah, I've got the track. Time for you to go. Time for you to go. Okay. Get rid of that one, and get rid of that one. And that one, and that one. Okay. So, all right. So that's good here. Okay, so we are connected on this side. Connected on this side. All right, so let's see where we can take this. So if we bring this down, I don't know if I like it that close to the beach, so we'll move this in a bit. Let's see here. We'll go that way. We'll come up this way with it. Go around the bend. Where's our... what's up over here? Okay. And then we'll go this way. And then we'll connect it that way. How's that look? No, that's not good. How's that look? Not good. So let's bring this guy out to about there. And then we'll bend him into there. Okay. Get rid of those trees. Okay, let's make sure that these are cleared up. They're not. Okay, and then get rid of that one. And that one's a little close. That one is too close. That one's fine. That one's way too close. Okay, put some more here. Delete, I say. Delete. Okay. Let's turn this around this way. Okay. That one is just hard to tell. So let's get rid of some of you. And some of you. that's good. Get rid of that one. That one. See, I do like the train going through the woods. I do like that idea. Which is why I just don't get rid of all the trees to begin with. Alright, and then that one. That one. Okay, so then almost done here. Come on, delete. Okay, is that... Looks like that's all of it. Okay. So this is now connected. We now have another train line, and actually now we sort of form a semicircle. So what I'd like to do now is let's go to our train lines. And let's start at the airport. Go airport to industry. And then we'll just do a loop to Pine Hills. And here and back to the airport. So this will be our airport industry outer. And then we'll do the same thing except we'll start this one over here. Go there to the airport, to here, to there, and back here. Alright, so I think for now, let's just do regional and inner city. I think 2 trains is good to start. So this one we need to change also. Regional inner city. Let's change this color to like blue. Okay, so that's good. All right, so let's hit play on this thing. And so we should be getting, yeah, there we go. Let's go to our line tool. And so this one. Okay, close that. Now let's take this one for a ride. Make sure our tracks are operating okay. Make sure our tunnels and everything are okay, because I haven't been able to check the other side. Yeah, this side I haven't been able to check it yet, so be a good check for that. So at some point we should be coming across the other train that's starting at Industry. Check and make sure I got all the trees. Okay, so far so good. Check these slopes as well. That one appears okay. Yeah, I just realized something. That connection back there wasn't connected properly. Because I connected the one track to this one-way track, but I didn't connect the other one to it. So I don't know how that train... It might be going the long way around. It might be going through the commercial area first. Check this tunnel. Whoa, okay. That's not right. Huh? Got a freight train. Okay. So we got two things to fix. And that track looks okay. Yeah, that track looks okay. Alright. So we've got something off in the tunnel. I wonder if... Let's see. What could be causing... Let's see... Interference with this? Could be. Could be these. Alright, so... we will move those out of the way. by bring the track out a little further. Alright, so this guy. Straight, and then go 20. No, let's go 18. And then is that 19 by 20. Okay. So hopefully, so that's is that a freight train? No, that's our, yeah, hold that thought. Let's fix this track and then we'll hop aboard that one. Nope, not there. Here. See, I connected it to here. I connected it to here, but I never connected it to here. So I need to take the one-way track and connect from here to here. And then connect here to here, and then flip that around. Now that one should be fixed. Alright, so back to this. See if we fix that tunnel issue. Yep. Okay, so he's going out. So oh. Forgot to fix the bridge. Haha. Nice. Okay, so. Alright, let's connect these back up. I'm sure they're all going around this way. So, let's see. Let's make sure that that's the right pillars. Yep. Back on board. Huh. It didn't take that connection. Interesting. Maybe because the route was already planned. So. Okay, well, I'll keep an eye on this. Let's see, where's this guy going? He's going out. Alright, so I'll keep an eye on this. Make sure that that's operating okay. What's going on over here? Uh-oh. Why is this underwater? When you weren't underwater before. Did I miss something? Huh. Okay. That was weird. I didn't have... Yeah, see, now that one's connecting over. Yeah, so he just connected over, so that's fine. He can go. All right, he's on his way out. All right. Very good. So, anyway, thanks for joining in. Hit that like button and consider subscribing. And we will see you in the next episode. Thank you and have a wonderful day.